Welcome back to Real Opinions. Today we're reviewing Birdman, or
Oh, the unexpected
The
virtue of
Virtue of
ignorance.
Ignorance.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got it.
I kind of like that title a bit more.
I do. Yeah.
The plot.
Okay, well, it tells the story of an actor, Regan Thomas,
Regan Thomas, yeah.
played by Michael Keaton, who he used to be an actor in a franchise of films called Birdman. I think he turned down, was it Birdman 4?
Turned down
Yeah,
Birdman
So he
4,
did three
yeah.
of these films, like Michael Keaton did with Batman. He did 2. And then he kind of disappeared and went off the radar for a while. And to try and prove his artistic worth and prove that he has value and that he's relevant, he tries to stage this production of Carver's What We Talk About Love. And it basically tells the story of the 3 days where they do the previews, and his all the sort of farcical things that are going on at that time, his relationship with a difficult actor played by Edward Norton, his relationship with his daughter, there's the competition he has with a critic, all of these kind of things all in one.
And stylistically, it's kind of all told almost through one long shot.
Yeah,
almost.
At the end it cuts away.
Yeah.
It's not actually one long shot.
No, I know. It's digital workings and stuff. But it's made to look like most of it is one long shot,
right?
Which is very impressive.
Yeah. So I think we should start off by talking about because it's a black comedy, sort of.
I'd say black comedy in parts.
Yeah, it's funny. It's very funny, but also very deep.
Yeah. And I would actually say at times it was actually quite profound, and I did actually started thinking things and was like, oh. And then at times I also thought it was quite moving. There were a couple of times where I was actually kind of touched.
I wouldn't say moving.
Really?
I don't think.
I think it was the scene with him and Emma Stone where
Emma Stone was the most emotional.
I thought some of that stuff was really quite moving, and the scenes with him and his ex-wife. I thought it was occasionally. I thought
it could have just
moving.
been an easily we've put in there to say he has an ex-wife, but they actually felt moving.
Yeah, I agree.
There was nothing I felt that was just there to kind of pad things out. That was it. It didn't. Yeah. Everything felt like it had its place. And
whether or not we understood its place.
Yeah, that was the thing. It's all very. There are obviously it's profound and moving and deep and everything, but not everything. I don't think I understood everything.
I watched it twice and I understood it better the second time.
Yeah,
I felt like I relatively did understand it for the most part.
I didn't.
There was just a couple of things in the random cuts to the jellyfish where I was a bit like, yep, jellyfish.
And that's not a spoiler because it's in the title.
Yeah, it is.
So and also it starts off with a shot of a comet, which I still don't really get.
Neither do I.
There are some really artsy moments.
I've only watched it once, so
there are some very artsy moments, but at the same time, it's not your standard comedy, but at the same time, it's not really up itself.
No, not all
pretentious.
In fact, one of the things I liked about it most was how I would say it was quite balanced because one of the sort of central things about it is this sort of binary between art and sort of superhero films and entertainment and stuff, but it didn't feel like it was really superhero films. God, they suck. It felt quite balanced and
everything
the way it
gets
treated
everything the piss out of
not just that one theme, but every theme in the film felt like it was balanced on both sides, and every character felt relatively rounded.
They're all well acted as well. That's
the acting is great.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go so far as to say this is an actor's film because the script is so good.
Yeah,
because stylistically it's beautiful. But
yeah.
the actors do steal a lot of it.
Everyone.
Everyone. I think everyone that's nominated definitely deserves to be nominated.
Zach Galifianakis deserves just the thumbs up for going, well done.
You're not just Alan from The Hangover anymore. Yeah.
And I suppose they also the really good performances, not only on the usual level, the performances are really good, but also because they had to rehearse this really well. They had to be really prepared,
and they had to go really long takes.
Really long takes. I think it's the best that most people in it have ever been. Maybe not Edward Norton, but even then, it's one of the best he's ever been. Because
they all have this kind of theatrical quality about it, because they are all kind of acting on the stage at the same time.
It feels slightly over the top, but over the top for a reason.
Yeah,
and it's over the top because it's their personality and it fits in very well.
Overall,
I don't know. I still don't know because the first time I kind of went 10, but I still thought the ending's a bit.
Yeah, there are.
And now I still sort of think the ending's a bit. And I've seen it twice.
With this,
I don't know.
I respect it so much, and I admire it as one of the best films made in recent years because it is incredibly well made and incredibly well put together.
Yeah.
And I feel mean cutting back on a rating just because I didn't understand parts of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 9, just because I think it is 5-star great, but I don't 100%.
I'm caught between 9 and 10 because of the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 9 out of 10 as well.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, one of the few times that we've all got the
Even
same
Jack
rating.
gave it
Yeah.
a 9.
And I was toying with the 10 as well, actually. But
Oh, good.
There you go. Birdman.
right.
Ah!